Damn. Not really how I want that one to roll out, but that's okay. Those will all disappear over nighttime as well, so we'll have a little bit of a hangover, but we're fine. You find the spot Tato Taro told you about. I don't see any. Attack the monsters. All right. Don't just stand there. Real here. Okay, I think I'm just going to try and avoid all the tipsies for this fight. Trauma's going to be good here too. Gains 1 power whenever attacked. Periodically purges all status effects, including the power that it gains, I imagine. Should have popped those in the other order. That one's my bad. Actually, no. Popping them in that order gave me an extra Moxie. Not sure that was worth it, but... Why must you attack me so much? Please attack someone else. I need my health for living things. Good to see you again, Dave. As you can see, I worked all night on the rewording of that Dane command. I was up late, poring over it, trying to see if I really understood, you know? Smith's Flask, what do you got in there? Let's just get a power. More than enough. Yep. I had to do a lot of soul searching to make sure that I had the right thing there. Okay, 6 damage to a target that I don't really care about here. I mean, I kind of have to use the Unknown Concoction just to see what's up with it. Duplicating Potion. Your next card is played twice, but with a random target. That'll double the experience as well, I believe. Bottle Smash, Trauma into Bottle Smash, into Drop Kick. Yeah, we're near the end of the day. I can play it fast and footloose with that. Do we want to kill the enemy this turn? Because if we do, I just defend, and end. We haven't been told to keep it alive. And then I'll even push it. Get him, pals! Oh, it ran away. Oh. I figured the intent saying it was going to die meant that it was going to die. Alright. Smith's lost some Tracer there. Ruthless. If your target has trauma, deal 3 bonus damage. Rude. Gain defense equal to your recoverable health. I want multiple hits worth of damage. Pale bottle health. I mean, that's good damage. That's good damage for only 1 empty bottle. Target has trauma. I mean, am I really going to be a trauma deck? I can't just keep rejecting every card that gets offered to me. That's how you lose, you see. I'm pretty worried. I'm gonna take Bottle Hurl for some damage. I've already upgraded the 2 cards, I guess, that I can upgrade there. The last of the monster's blood falls into the surf. That wasn't so bad, was it? This was supposed to be an easy gig. You really thought that? Well, yeah. People call me gullible. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your life there. Faith and violence. Samu stands out over the water, pondering the choices that have led him to this moment. Nexus Caster, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. Enjoy modes in chat. Welcome to the Republic, back for the 10th month in a row. Alright, Teotaro. Hello again. I'm happy to report that both your flunkies have survived the tests. Really? Really? That's surprising. I hope you didn't help them too much. Pretend not to help people out for free. Indeed. Speaking of such, here is your pay. You get paid 100 chills. Gain a medal, pick a graft reward. Start of each negotiation, gain 3 renown. It's a common reward. Neat, neat, neat. Gain 2 power at the start of each battle. Lose 2 power the first time you take enemy damage. I don't defend myself exceedingly well. That'd be really good with a multi-hit, though. I got king hit as well, so like... Wait, do I have king? Yeah, I had king hit as well, so... Like, my opening turn is very powerful. At the start of battle, add 2 empty bottle cards to your discard pile. That gives us the ability to already start throwing out our bottle-related cards, such as the Bottle Hurl. Gang Pendant is just so good, though. So effective. Renown is exactly what we want. We don't want to draw all the cards that want us to have Renown on the first turn, but no Renown. Gang Pendant is installed. I imagine it's going to give us 4 after it's upgraded. 5 Renown. Damn. Teutaro likes us. Hey. Alright, so that was really good, because now I can go back to the party. Whoa. You happen upon a small satchel left in the middle of the road. Having more curiosity than sense, you open it without thinking. There's a half-eaten sandwich inside. Hey, lunch! Eat the sandwich, heal 12 HP. Oops. Take the sandwich, take a small taste, smell the sandwich. Let's smell the sandwich first. You cautiously smell the sandwich. You can't identify the meat, but it smells delicious. Take the sandwich. You glance around for witnesses. Finding none, you slip the half sandwich into your pocket for safekeeping. Heals 4 and destroys after 3 uses. Nice, that's a useful card. All right, we go on to the party shop. I am totally fine that I didn't have the ability to buy like the high level graft, because what I can do now is remove a battle card and a negotiation card, and I have enough of those upgraded that I kind of know which ones I want to get out of the deck at this point too. Hell yeah. What would feedback loop have been? Your first attack each battle does 2 times damage. That actually would have been really, really good. That plus king hit, just knock people out on the first turn. Mama said knock you out. Ooh, there's also the start of each turn, gain a renown. Both of those would have been really good, but you can only remove 1 card of each of these types each day, so this is perfect time. Okay. Little hard in this deck. Not that many things that I do want to remove, so we'll set that aside for the moment and go to the negotiation deck. It's got to be Mirrored Bully here, I believe. Attack twice with this card. Yeah, so that's not going to give itself its own bravado bonus or anything like that. Visionary at least gives us a card draw. We have enough other... How many other sources of card draw do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 in a deck that is about to have 4 fewer cards, taking us down to 14. That's enough. Yeah, we don't need Visionary Bully here. Right, this is better on damage. This draws us a card. Yeah, this gets out. Okay, as for the removal from this deck, the Bashers can upgrade to hit twice, can't they? Yeah, attack twice, restrained. It's restrained. The damage of this card can't be increased. That's more than fine by me. Could also upgrade to be destroyed. Because also, yeah. There's too many upgrades there that could actually be pretty effective for us. Dropkick, what are their upgrades? I mean, 2 damage twice. That's Moxie gain. 4 bonus damage. Gain invasion, expand. Oh, Those upgrades are really good. I actually may not remove anything else here. Oh, that sucks. Do I really not want to remove anything else? Maybe I remove like a base toughen up. Oh, but they get so good too. I'm gonna save the 50 here. Could remove Smith's Arsenal. It's always so powerful. I don't know. I can see my way to do that. When you come back, the bar is empty, save for a table occupied by the kind of rowdy miscreants you generally enjoy. Whoop, accidentally went through the entire conversation there. Hey, sweets, you got no love for an old friend and savior? No, it's... We've got customers. You're welcome. Right, but they're causing trouble. See that big lug over there? Sweet Marie directs your attention to the table. Not that you'd need help finding the only other people in the joint. Really less of a customer and more of a parasite. And they've scared off all the other clientele. I don't have a bouncer to deal with riffraff. Fortunately for you, I got a bit of riffraff fit to make someone bounce. Let me handle it. Wait, don't break anything. And don't kill anyone. You hear the request and you tell yourself you'll seriously consider it. You approach the close-knit group surrounding a mountain of empty and broken glasses. These folks are familiar. The kind of bar slugs you find all across Bavaria. Most of them seem the sort that would melt away under an open tab or a closed fist. Whichever way you went. But for one, liquor has put a soft, buttery glaze in his eyes, and it's only a marinade for a meat too tough to rend. Well, hey, fellas, you looking to add to your company? Seems awful lonely in here. Just you and nobody else. That's by design. We're not in the mood for socializing, so scram or get scrambled. I'm gonna undermine his cultivated air. Must take a lot of work getting your voice to grumble like that. What? Come on, tell me you don't practice your tough look in front of a mirror as you brush your teeth. Shows you what he knows. Boss doesn't even brush his teeth.
Yes, I do.
Guess that explains the aroma. Alright. So I take out the arguments I'll be removing people that would otherwise support them in the upcoming fight. I definitely have to get rid of Honor War. I can't fight Honor War. I don't want to fight Honor War at the absolute least. Let's use Prestigious Associates. Nice. So that gains enough so that standing is full defense for us. And then I kind of want all of these to go down in equal measure rather than all of them at the same time, lest I get way too much impatience. So throw out the single. What's Smith Flourish again? I can click this without using it. Claim to Fame gains 8 renown in a negotiation. I don't know what their aggressive flourish is though. I think I'll destroy the Bewilder of Clarity here too. Or I could get rid of Slurred Speech for this fight. That's not awful. No, I'm still gonna get rid of it, I think. Gain some more composure. Never liked you anyway. Alright, God, a lot of these are auto-resolving at the moment. Play 3 composure, gain renown. That card's been stolen in the appropriated up there. Okay, Brag is gonna level up. Should I use it right now? Okay. Visionary Network is also really good too. This is back bravado. That got rid of a whole lot right there. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to direct the enemy's hits here. So this incoming damage is all from Intense. Unfortunately, I'm increasing the enemy's impatience should I remove any of their stuff. I definitely need to protect my renown. 100%. That one gotta happen, though. It's just... Brag and Standing is so close to leveling up. When this argument is destroyed, gain 3 vulnerability. I have a lot of vulnerability. Which means this is going to end up being a lot of damage to us as well. Yikes. Do I just have to full defend? Is that... Can I even full defend? Yeah, I can apply 3 composure, gain a renown. And then pop a standing on my actual renown stack. Okay. There's more vulnerability for us. It's fine. 4 guys being taken. We still don't have experience limitations yet. Wow. 7 incoming damage on ourselves. We have enough renown. Wait, do we have enough renown? Yeah, we have enough renown to play Stone Safe Face, so we're totally fine on that front at the absolute least. Let's go twice. Let's save some Stone Faces. I guess I want to get Fall Guy so that I actually... No, but if I use Fall Guy, it could actually target one of our backlines with the intent. So I don't want to do that if possible. Yeah, so this is Rooted Brag and then Clout. Just completely remove all of the enemy's intents there. Alright. Or their arguments, rather. Should probably hide that number. Brag. Wow, we still aren't out. So yeah, I'm gonna treat this as our last turn though, because 3 stacks of impatience. I've removed 3 of their characters. But I don't want to take that damage anyway. So nepotism. It's a self-promotion. Gets us. Ooh. Visionary Networker, which we'll use for kill. Quote unquote kill. Safe Face. Another copy of that. Always pretty good here. Renounce can only attack from the arguments. Attack twice. Core whenever your arguments attack. I think we'll take the second Safe Face because we've removed 2 of the base defense from the deck, and specifically we are running a Renown Composure deck. We haven't found our damage yet. That is starting to get pretty dire. You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, boss, but you could reassess your personal hygiene habits.
What?
Just maybe don't shoot the messenger, you know? This guy did you a favor by telling you. Like, think of it like a birthday present. Yeah, birthday present.
You want to give me a present, Grifter? How about one of your eye stalks for good luck?
Brute's erstwhile goons hang back and jeer at their former companion. Wow, you're really charging up on your first turn? Drive. Whenever their attack scores health loss, they gain 2 Fiora. If they reach 10 Fiora, they unleash a special attack that removes all of their Fiora. Got it. Just toughen up and drop kick him a couple times then. Why don't we drop kick him about it, huh? Get drop kicked on. Singled out. Bruiser Brute's next attack against you will deal 8 bonus damage. Remove 3 singled out whenever you play a maneuver card. Maneuver card number 1. Maneuver card number 2. Maneuver card number 3. And then I guess we bash him. Get bashed on. Nice attempt to brutalize, but that was a very, very defensive hand for us. An atypically defensive hand. Smith's Arsenal. Okay, we'll start with the Smith's Arsenal. Set up trauma on the enemy finally. We can toughen up and throw out a bash as well. Or I can drink, try and get a second thing that gives us a bottle and then use Bottle Hurl. Sure. Drink, gain a power for free. Love that. Get damaged. Yeah, it is kind of like my trauma. Definitely similar in origin here. Evasion. When I dodge hit at the... Okay, so I'm not even being hit this turn. Rude. I could use Unknown Concoction to double play dropkick here, which wouldn't be too bad. Oh, yeah. What happened to me? I got super powerful for a second there. Oh, that was the flourish. Yeah, flourish actually charging up. Oh my god. Really? This is gonna happen again? Smith's Arsenal. Hammer throw. Hammer throw. Oh, I should have used the Stone Tracer first. Whoops. There we go. Not for me, thank you. I see. So the enemy hitting me is actually going to give them some Fura. They don't really have any yet, though. I can probably push it myself here. Without being too saddened. Throw out a Tracer and then a drop kick. So we get some stacks of Moxie here. Like it, love it, and you best believe I want more of it. Might as well throw out a defense too. Ow. Ow. There we go. They only get 2 stacks of Fura there. Not going to be able to play Bottle Hurl this turn, unfortunately. Definitely don't need the partial sandwich this turn either. Kind of a low-use turn there, unfortunately. Yeah, especially low-use turn for the last EXP gain turn. Oh, actually, no, we have... Yeah, we have one more just as a result of the perk that we took going in. Stamina Fatigue starts 1 round later than usual. Which is great, because that gives us the ability to put like some pretty important ones out here. We can end the fight with Dropkick right now. No, we don't even end the fight with Dropkick. We get very close, though. Toughen Up. Tracer. Drop Kicker. And then this is... Really? Oh, we can still get experience again. I hope I have enough damage here. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have enough damage here. But to guarantee it, let's boost the air of the Vrock. Have mercy. Have mercy. Now, would you have mercy on me? That's the question I've got to ask here, isn't it? Wanted alive. I've been told to keep the target alive. Right. You get to live. But only because other people want you to live. Let's look at our battle cards. Juicer. Alleviate health equal to your adrenaline. We are not either a health loss... Well, not health loss in that way, at the very least. Health loss or adrenaline dex, so... it's unfortunate. Threshold 4. Increase your Moxie by 4. Moxie. Whenever you take damage... Oh, right. We've... Nice. Yeah, anything that increases our Moxie is quite nice. Yeah? I mean... Levels up to have a higher... The thing is, how am I going to meet the damage threshold for that consistently? Wounds are one way to do it. Power, adrenaline. There's a bunch of ways to do it. It's just how am I going to do it? I think that's what we've got to solve, right? I need to get more damage in the deck, so that'll make it easier. Whenever a friendly argument is destroyed, reduce the cost of this by 1 until played, says Tempt. Right. This is not the card for us, but it's good to see that that's a capstone piece for a different build. Specifically, a build that runs something like Diversion. Sorry, Revision, rather. Incredulous. Well, I start with Renown now. Yikes, this is a no. Didn't like having to turn that down there. 2 more damage. Or 11 and expend. I need damage in that deck. Guess that means I take the boosted. Well, let's look at the other options first. Smith's Arsenal, Fracture or Slam into the hand. Fracture or Slam gives us expend 1 empty bottle from your deck to play this. Take 2 damage twice. And Slam is drink to gain 2 adrenaline, right? So that's the HP loss build and such. If the target has no trauma, apply 2 trauma. And then the upgrade, attack 3 times. Smith's Ammo, 100%. 5 defense or 3 defense and 2 adrenaline. Adrenaline would be good with multi-hits. I'm looking for more multi-hits. Alright, I think we put adrenaline in this deck now. I'm gonna take the boosted drop kick as well. Just make sure that I keep damage in the deck.
Stop, please.
Had enough, eh?
Wait, we just got carried away. No hard feelings?
All feelings are hard, my friend. But I'm not one to hold a grudge.
We'll see ourselves out.
Well, actually, we'll see ourselves out. He's just stopping doing the voice at that point. The party moves outside. You sense you haven't seen the last of Brute. Thanks, Smith. That could have gotten ugly. Please, I'm a professional. Had everything under control the entire time. I've already made a room up for you in the back. You're ready to hit the sack? Oh, one more thing. Since you handled those goons so well, I'll let you take something from the lost and found. Hey, just like old times. Pick a graft reward. There's the feedback loop. Whenever you shuffle your deck, gain a power. You know? If you discard at least 4 cards on your previous turn, gain 3 temporary power. So not Salvager. Honestly, feedback loop with the king hit just sounds right. Sounds good. Gives us the ability to possibly remove a target from the deck if there happens to be anything that we see, like a very high damage card that is in the opening hand that expends or some such like that. Much easier draw for us to take at that point. $18 cards in the battle deck at the moment. 2 of them are going to disappear. 2 of them are items that are going to disappear ultimately as well. Oh, King hit and the doubling will both help us hit things that are threshold, like Hold'em. This upgrades to be 3 times damage as well. That said, whenever you shuffle your deck, gain a power. What if I focused on just shuffling through the deck a bunch of times and getting a bunch of power? That actually seems really good. It means we don't have to put adrenaline in the deck as much. Okay, so if I take Dynamo, what we do here is we take Dynamo. So if we take Dynamo, we take Dynamo. That's a good point here. And then I think we remove Excited, Toughen Up. Right? Tend the deck a little bit more aggressive. Reduce the size of the deck so we're shuffling more consistently. Power equals strength. Yeah. It just increases your damage 1 for 1. Okay. I think I'll go Dynamo. Front load damage is pretty important, but the thing is, like, unless I have a card that's dealing, you know, like 16 damage in the opening turn or something like that, I need scaling? Taking Dynamo. People sure lose some good stuff in here. Thanks, Marie. People lose good stuff in here. It's a carnival barker at that point. Now I will actually go to the party store, and I will actually end up removing a card. See ya. I'm really glad we prioritized this in this way. Out of here. Made sure we got a upgrade there instead of looking for the possibility of getting it to destroy itself. Alright. Let's go to the bar for some sweet Morif. Your room's ready if you are. I'm ready to pass out. May as well do it indoors. Bed calls to me, and I hit the pillow like a load of bricks. We lose 5 trash cards. We've got 2 new people loving us, 3 people disliking us, 8 new liked. Gained 6 negotiation cards, gained 7 battle cards, and 3 graphs. That's not a bad first day. It's a pretty good first day, frankly. You wake at the butt crack of dawn, at noon rather, to hear the clamor of gossip in the bar downstairs. That's enough to get you out of bed real quick. Morning, sweets. What's the noise today? Seems your whole family is on the up and up. Is on the up. Not enough of Vix Marley. Not enough that Vix Marley, rather, is now one of the briniest of the Hessians. But Thoreau's on the market. He just announced it. Thoreau can't stand sharing a basket, let alone a whole household. Besides, our folks never approved him for a betrothal contract. And Vix always said he was too stupid to branch the dynasty. Must have changed his tune because Vix is the sponsor. You know, your siblings needed a bit of convincing to get on board with the whole disown Smith idea. Maybe we could use this to get you back in the game. If you're suggesting I marry my own brother... What? No! But Thoreau's about as bright as Lumenstein. We could put forward a candidate for marriage. Get your way in there. Blackmail, manipulation, or simple assassination with his spouse inheriting the place at the table. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. Maybe I was out of line to say anything. No, I'm listening. You got someone in mind? Because most of the social climbers in the farm are way too ambitious to wedge themselves from under my thumbs so easily. Well, in fact, I do know a couple of folks. Denicus or Hesh or maybe even Anduinet? Sit out for the day. I had to go talk to these poor schlubs. Marin Thoreau, what a nightmare. We tried to go with Anduinet previously, so let's go with Denicus this time, I think. Ah, Clove, why do you have to be here? Hey, bud. You don't know me, but here you're a kind of guy who likes an opportunity. What's Denicus's voice? I'm trying to think, like, who's suave that I know of, but has like an identifiable voice. You're right on the last half, anyway. Smith Banquad, right? The castaway son? We actually met once in Murder Bay. The card reserved for Admiralty. We did? Low smooth night radio. Okay. I gotta straight up eat the microphone for this. I wouldn't expect you to remember. I was going by a different name and you were very, very drunk. I'm glad to see you survived the alcohol poisoning, but it was a rough betrayal you came home to, right? That opportunity of yours have anything to do with that? Matter of fact, I want to get you hitched to my brother. Assuming you can clean up nice enough. I can clean up better than you, that's for sure. Fair warning, though. I don't do murder. So if you want him dead, it's got to be your hand on the hilt. You know what, bud? I like the cut of your jib. Unfortunately, I don't know if I quite like yours. Yours. You've been awful rude to someone who wants to bring you into the family. So how about you do something for me first? Convince me you got my best interests at heart. Uh-huh. And you got something in mind, right? Now, before you came to me, I was in the middle of a small crisis. One of the ways I've been paying my expenses is in jeopardy. So I'm saving the day, is that it? Since I'm in with the spree, I often handle imports from Murder Bay, chiefly waylaid relics. Relics or relics? Well, one person's treasure. You know how it goes. Unfortunately, with the glut of pilgrims and anxious luminari about, my supply line has been choked. Need you to investigate, clear the clog, and find it and clear that clog. My primary contact is Hiku. She should be holed up with her Ashnus out of the port. Alright, let's go. Forge relics down at the importer camp. We get intercepted by a laborer who approaches stooped over, eyes glued to the ground, searching. He's so fixated on his search that he almost bumps into you. Hey, friend, watch where you're going, eh? Hey, sorry, Grifter. Hey, I'm walking in. Say, you haven't seen a sandwich lying on the ground, eh? Let's press for details before we return the sandwich. Let's ask about it first, actually. The sandwich, eh? Can you describe it? It's a sandwich. Might have been in a satchel. You know anything about it? Press for details. Listen, I'd love to help, but why are you so concerned about half the sandwich? I didn't even say, he didn't say it was half a sandwich. He said a sandwich, so I've given it away. Given away the whole game right there. I might use stone save face here so that I can just level Bragg instantly. No, but I'm probably gonna cycle back to Bragg. Fine. So that means instead I go stone name drop and then Fall Guy. Okay, Fall Guy is not the card that I thought. I thought it was standing that I was using there, so whoops. A doopsie. Suspicion, diplomacy cards deal a minimum of deal -1 damage with a minimum of 1 damage. Reduce suspicion by 1 at the start of Hazlock's turn. Neat. Let's put that standing over there and then Bragg at the back line. Yeah, we got the renown too. We're fine. Bragg at the back line. Ah. Guess we gotta root some Bragg at the back line then. It does sound a bit like French-Canadian Lutheril. That is to say, the accent of the Kradeshi. Save face looks good there. Sure. Self-promo. Get in a little bit of that promo, you know. And then throw out some standing too. I'm just going to be farming experience in this fight, I think. When destroyed, Hazlock loses 6 resolve. Sure. Destroy that super soon then. 3 composure and gain renown. That'll do that way. Guess I'm taking another damage this turn. Oh, but I had the spill effect, right? And the spill effect gave me the extra. Yes, but have kills. I haven't had the haggle badge trigger yet. Feels like I should be able to use that to negotiate for quest rewards, but no one's wanted to negotiate with me on those terms so far. Okay, let's hit the Fall Guy. That'll do. Do some visionary networking and then save some face at the very end as well. Good experience right there. Okay, we got one more turn. This is our last turn of gaining experience if we want it. I guess we just go for the kill then, right? Rip. Nepotism, Bragg, and Bragg all got their upgrades right there. Contracts. Gain renown equal to the damage dealt by this card. Upgrades to be tall. Do I have ways to keep my influence right now? I don't know. That said, still think that's a good card for us. Thank you. Nepotism, Bragg, Bragg. The Bragg with a draw, but tall does more damage. We might be incentivized now to try and find influence that we get to keep in the deck. This one's tall as well, or could be tall. Nepotism. So Notion Overturn, that's the dominance, that's the hostility path. But here, we have the buffer, gain 2 influence, right? So, Also, Renown. This card deals double damage and hits all opponent Wow, that's good. Ooh, it's going to be hard to get buffer because Compel is so... Like, it draws me to it. Like, the action of taking it is something that I feel drawn to do in a way. I'm certain there's a better word for that. How much more draw do we really want in that deck? Any draw we can get? We'll upgrade those later, I guess. All right, if you must know, there's money hidden in it. Quite a lot of money. You hide money in a sandwich? I was at home, collecting my month's pay. I just collected my month's pay and I was at home. The roads have been crawling with bandits and fee collecting admiralty. I thought it'd be safer in there. Sure enough, I was held up, but they didn't find money on me, so they beat me up and stole my lunch. At the run, but I thought I saw him take a bite and throw the rest away. That's some bad luck there, friend. Story of my life. Return the money from the sandwich. So Pazlock will love me if I do that. Voice of the people. Start all negotiations with the voice of the people argument. Voice of the people is like 2/2 damage. Right? Honestly, the reason I don't want to do this is because that argument is another argument that I would have to defend. It eats damage before your core argument? As in from other people attacking it specifically? Or does it have an ability of like it defends our core argument with itself? Does 2x damage where x is your amount of voices of the people. Ooh, you're right. Maybe I become a friend to many. I mean, that gives us the ability to try and do it. It makes all enemy intents targeted. Ooh. He pulls out the sandwich and searches between its layers. Sure enough, you find 180 shells. Here you go. Really? It's your money. I'm keeping the sandwich, though. Thanks, Grifter. You're right. You know that? I have my own moments. But, I did somewhere better next time. Pazlock scurries off. Head on a swivel. 180 shields would have been so good. Forge relics. Continue the quest. Hey, Tronto. Denicus? Denicus wants to know why the import part of his import enterprise is not happening. Hesh. I knew he'd send someone eventually. We're stalled out, not my fault. You know what? I don't really have time for the details. Just tell me who I got to pressure to make this problem go away. It's Dale's fault. He's the one who gussies up the garbage and import and fools the customer to think it's a real deal. But he's refusing to work. Afraid of differences or something. So, I suppose I should go talk to him or hit him repeatedly, right? Don't hurt him. It's hard to jump between these two ones. Don't hurt him. He's a pain, but he's the only one capable of doing the forgeries. Details. Ask about importing. So these are fake relics, right? Gotta admit, they look pretty good. Where do you get it? Landfill, mostly. I mean, if area's full of this refuse, you know where to look. Barons and Hessians are only interested in stuff that still works. Wait, so, this is legit Vagrant Age stuff? The ancient era during which the planet was colonized by spacefarers. Well, sure, but the planet's lousy with it. Paint some luminon, fake some of the wired scribbles, give it a spit shine, and voila! Average Joe can't tell the difference between good stuff and the garbage. What can you tell me about Del, eh? He's real good at what he does. But you'll see. You make for the exit, but you're pulled up short by an Admiralty patrol. Seems like our hunch was right. But let me guess, this isn't what it looks like. Convince Lasco there's nothing going on here, or defend Hiku. This is an isolated location. I can get away with murder here. Lasco already doesn't like me. How dare you step to me? Step to me, you'll get stepped on! You're in the wrong place, Switch, but I'd say it ain't exactly the right time. What is this, my birthday? All right, boosted dropkick, nice. Well, this is Tracer, boosted dropkick. That's 5 defense to all allies at the end of the turn. We'll panic whenever an ally panics or dies. Okay, so we focus Goon Bador first. So, Tracer. Boosted dropkick. Well, boosted dropkick, you know what? No, I can take some bad hits. It's fine. We'll do that. We gain 1 Moxie as a result. 1 or 2, rather. But then we'll toughen up finally. The debuff is receiving defense. Ooh, defense is reduced by half. Rough. Okay. Smith's Hammer will give us the ability to start putting trauma on a target. And then I can drink and try and drink again so I can bottle hurl. Possibly even push it this time. None of those are giving me an extra bottle, unfortunately. I guess I'm going to continue going with the trauma plan then. I'm thinking this is probably not an event card that, like, I use all of it and then, oh, there was a worm at the bottom of the thing and the worm is now your friend. You have a worm friend for the rest of the game. Like, I'm imagining that's not how this one's gonna go. Okay. Let's actually look at our Battle Flourish. All-rounder. Drink 2, so that's 2 empty bottles generated. Take 1 damage, gain 3 Moxie, apply 3 trauma. Neat. Don't need it. Neat, though. Tracer, toughen up. We're looking for... Yeah, definitely looking for those. Toughen up. Tracer. Oop. Tracer. How'd that only deal 1? I thought it was 2 to 4. Is it not 2 to 4? It was 3 to 5. Alright. Okay, we'll go for the boosted flask again. Nice. Play the boosted flask again just gives us another empty bottle in the deck, but I only need 2 empty bottles in the deck right now. So we'll use that, and then we've got the bottle hurl set up. Go for a Stone Tracer first. Setting up for the drop kick. Hoppa. And then hurl a bottom at him. End the turn. How many turns worth of experience can I really push out of this now? Because we're at the point that, like, Goon Bador goes down whenever I want Goon Bador to go down. This is my last turn to gain XP. Okay. Wait, hang on. Is that accounting for the extra round from the stamina? Because if it's not, then whoops. And then I can totally just... Get out of here! Admiralty Intel. Gain 3 influence. Destroy after 1 use. Okay, that's going to be pretty good for a fight. There's also a letter opener. Replenish. Draws another card as well. There's no downside to taking that one. Okay, let's look at the options in battle cards. Drink. Heal 6 health. Expend. That's just a good card. That's just a good card. Upgrade 10. Batter up. Expend up to 3 empty bottles from your deck. Apply 1 impair and 2 bleed to a random enemy per empty bottle expended. It's good status effects, I guess, but I don't really have many empty bottles in the deck, unfortunately. Desperation. Yeah, we've seen Desperation prior. Shellek's... Snellick's Finest. Do I do that? Okay, let's actually have a look at the... Oh, right, the brag upgrades still need to do those. Stone Tracer. I just can't find multi-hits for the absolute life of me. Hit 3 times to batter up if you have 3 bottles. Is it 3 individual hits? Because if it is, then, like... Are we, like, a bottle... sub-theme deck for multi-hits on Tracer? Is that a deck? I think I'm going Stone Tracer again, though. This doesn't seem like it's 3 different hits. Seems like it just does the 1 damage. And then otherwise has an effect of battering up. I think we just take Snellick's Finest. Alright, and then as for the Brags, we have more access to influence right now. And we need more damage. Those are going to be like 7 damage a piece now, as long as I get as long as I have influence out on the field. Tracer, we just level Tracer up. Hash, you sure know how to clean up, don't you? Hiku loves me! Yay! All allied bandits have plus 10 health in battle. Sure, I was probably going to ally with bandits anyway. You leave to find Dell.